Monique, hey Love Bug, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome. How are you today? How's your Saturday going? Sharon, welcome in. My weekend's going great. As y'all see, busy. I've been a little bit of moving a little bit. Welcome in, Love Bug. It's been raining. It's very beautiful outside today. Hi, Smurfette. Welcome in, Love Bug. How's your Saturday? Yeah, I hope to send. I'm sending over some sunshine to you. Unless you guys really need the rain, then I hope it helps things to grow. That's good. Um, this is all Chestnut Hill. Actually, no, it's not. No, yes, it is. It's all Chestnut Hill. I had a mix with the tapioca, but I ate that. That was gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good. It's like a mixture of cooked and pure. Mm-hmm. Some chunks taste really, really cooked, and some taste like it's fresh out the box. So I made some cereal with the chunks and the crumbles. Hello, Mr. Extra. Healthy is what you do after. So, y'all, remember last stream when I was telling y'all that I cannot eat these by myself? Welcome in, Love Bug. How are you these days? I was not lying when I said I cannot eat these by myself. So, what I did, right, was I made samples to send them out to people. And some people won't get all four flavors. Some people won't get all four flavors. Well, all three flavors. Because there's only 3 flavors, right? Strawberry, mango, peach. This one went on something else. Strawberry, pineapple, and apple pie, and tropical. That's what it is for. So, welcome in, love bug. I have some already in packages. Just waiting for people to send me the email so I can send you out a Cash App to get these. Because I tried to set up the tip thing on the, I thought it was already on my store, but for some reason it's not connecting. I've been trying all week to try to get it to work. So that way you can get my Cash App and I can get your address and I can send you samples. The Cash App is just for the shipping. And once I get your address, I can tell you how much it's going to be. You enjoy seeing me eat? You need some so bad. Just finish your offer. Oh my God, Argo Kingsford. Let me tell you. OG triple OG right there. That is OG triple OG. Thank you, Tracy. Welcome in. Thank you, love bug. Please let you get some. My email is in my profile. It's in my bio. And I'll let y'all know what the Cash App is. Actually, it should be in my bio also. And send me an email first so I know what your address is so I can look up to see how much it's going to cost to ship. Because you're just paying for the shipping. You're not paying for the product. I'm giving it to you for free. So when I broke all those bottles down, it was way too much. Like this is the cereal that's left from the tropical. This is the cereal that's left from apple pie. This is the cereal from strawberry pineapple. And this is the strawberry mango peach cereal that's left. You see? So, and then this is mine. And this is just my cereal that I started off crunching with. You know, so I also got me my little cup here. I'm going to put some of these crumbles from the tropical in here. Some of this cereal. And this big old chunk that I saved for myself that I'm going to break it down here in a second. Because I feel like that's what I really want to start doing. Because sometimes the store can be a little overwhelming because I don't have the space or the help. Hold on. There you go. Laptop came undone. Hey Ashley, love bug, what are you doing? Welcome in. How's your Saturday? Happy Saturday. And then yeah, because the store has become a little overwhelming and it's just me doing all of the work, doing the labeling and all that stuff. And this new job next week is about to be adding something else to my schedule. So I figure, I don't know, I'm going to figure out a way. I mean, on here crunching. Yes. I also have, let me get some more of this plain. I mean, this plain before I get the fruitiness going. I also have my tapioca on standby because I love this together. Thank you. Yeah, and this is my personal stash. This is one of my favorites. Okay, one more. Because sometimes nothing beats just a plain, pure Slightly cooked. Mm-hmm. 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 Drinking? Mm-mm. Yeah. I used to drink, but my tolerance was so high that I wouldn't get drunk, but I would get a stomach ache. And I also like the flavor of some of the alcohol. Listen, be they drunk, you need a be they drink, listen. Oh, you need a be they chunk. Listen. Email me. Email me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my love bug. Happy birthday to you. Here we go. I just know that little piece is gonna pop out. See how far I can break this down. Oh yeah. Mm. Mm. I don't think this part's gonna be crunchy at all. You're very welcome, love. Because it looks like it's gonna be so good. That flavor really sets in once you start chewing it. But I think it's gonna be more crispy than anything. Hmm. Well, well. Not a slobber. That was good. Today, well, this week has been crazy. And then the last minute errand. I'm happy it's Saturday. It's too cool to be in the pool, but we wanted to get in the pool today. but I don't think it'll be good for us. It's not cold. It's not cold enough. It's not hot enough, and we don't have a pool warmer. You won't? Oh, together as chunks or as powder? Man, I can't separate that. Oh, that is one chunk. All right. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Okay, happy belated. Definitely can we get a happy birthday to these please. What state am I in? My brother's Leo. His birthday is 8/7. Yeah, 8/7. I'm in Virginia. Hey, definitely can we get some happy birthdays in the chat? And this tapioca is how I clear because I have some other stuff mixed in here. So it helps my curb my cravings also. Mm. Where are you at? What state are you in? Mm-mm-mm. We got some that I want to try. We have some new store, well, some stores that's new to me. I do, I do. Um, Cancel. I use I have a Argo container that sometimes if I'll put like my chunks that I want to go in here, I'll put the chunks in there and pour the chestnut hill on top and shake it up, and then I'll pour it in here, and then the shake up will break down some more of the chunks, and then end up having cereal at the bottom. But I to mix my powders with my chunks, and like sometimes I'll pour the powder on top of the chunk and eat it that way too. Hey, love bug, how are you, Chantel? How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy Saturday. Yeah. What I was gonna do was take one of my sample toppers and mix a toasty that's cooked. I think this is toasty that's cooked. Toasty in here. Because these are my sample toppers. These are the toppers that come with your order. They come in the big tubes like that. They're so heavy. And then, honey, I'm okay. It's been a morning. It's been a morning, but it's a happy Saturday regardless. I found my scissors. Listen, we do. We need to play Powerball. Was there any reason why I buzzed off my hair? First of all, welcome in, love bug. Um, I had a lot of stuff happening before I moved here to Virginia, and I was under a lot of stress. But I manage my hair care because I make my own hair care products. So I make my own, and I was doing everything that I needed to do, but something just wasn't right because it kept falling out. Even when I wet it, it was still falling out, and I think it's just due to stress. And so I was like, and it was getting thinner and thinner, and I was like, I had long, thick hair all my life, so just having to cut it off, I just had to cut it off. But I was okay with it. It's not the first time I've buzzed my hair off. But the first time I buzzed my hair off, if you don't know, if you're new here, let me break it down for you. Right? I am a two-time cancer survivor. I was healed through naturopathic medicine, meaning I didn't do the chemo stuff. I didn't go through all the extra stuff. I didn't lose my hair. I had locks at the time. My hair was affected, but you couldn't tell that it was affected because of the path I chose for healing. Um, Once I was in remission for good, welcome in, Ray. Thank you for being here, Popo. Um, Once I was in remission for a long time, like I had calmed my locks down, and I was like, it was just I forgot I didn't know how to comb my hair because I had locks for so many years, and I ended up having to shave it off because I became tenderhead and my scalp hurt when I comb it, and I turned into a toddler when it was time to get my hair done. So I've cut my hair plenty times, and then in my 30s I cut it off all the time, colored it. My hair's been every color I can think of, but this time it wasn't just like, I want to be bald. Like this time I had to go bald because I didn't want to have to go through that phase of me losing my hair. Welcome in, Kim. What did I miss? Thank you, Monique. Have you ever had COVID? I had some issues and found out. No, I never had COVID. Yeah, no, I never had COVID. I never had COVID, and I never had the vaccine for COVID. None of them. Mm-mm. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are having a lot of issues, like their eyesight's going from having COVID. They're losing their hair, like their hearing's being affected, like their joints are like being affected. Yes, yes, yes. Like the live, like the live. If you are here, you see my face, you're talking. Go ahead and give me a like. You like when I go live? Yay! I'm happy that you guys are here. I look forward to Saturday. I look forward to Saturdays. Let me grab my scissors. Oh, and don't forget, you guys. Don't forget, we got sample packs. So if you want to pay for the shipping and for it to come to you, I'll send you some samples of the flavors. Hey, love bug, how are you? How are you, cornstarch lady? Oh, I miss you too. Honey, listen, a lot of things have changed. A lot of things been up. Am I restocking? Yes, Nelly. Welcome in, love bug. I am restocking. I'm actually changing things up. I'm going to be putting using bottles instead of doing the bags of chunks. So I am restocking. You're in Florida. You have very thick red hair, and after COVID, you started losing it, grew back. Oh, yeah, yeah. Listen, I don't know. It's just like after I got out of my marriage, it was just like it started going. You got a cousin there? Okay. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. So um but yes, Nelly, I am restocking. I am restocking. You guys are gonna get bottles, and if I do bags, it's for specific reasons, or it's for my member. You're in Kentucky. Kentucky used to be one of my favorite stomping grounds. I was born and raised in Ohio. So I used to go to Kentucky all the time. All the time. Between Kentucky and Tennessee. Yeah, so my healing, I went vegan. I had to go vegan because we also learned that I have an animal protein allergy. So I can't eat meat. I can't have dairy. I can't have seafood. I can't have shellfish. I can't, anything animal, I can't have. I'm allergic to it. Who knew? Right? So when my doctor changed my entire diet and I was on a THC and CBD regimen, I had teas and tinctures and tonics and salves. I had all types of things and smokables that I had to do every day. I relocated to California just to do this, but I changed up everything, and I was in remission the first time, like 6 months. I went back home, started eating whatever I wanted, got sick again. We was like, there's absolutely no way I can do this again. My doctor told me I was gonna die if I keep eating what everybody else is eating. I have to eat for myself. And so that was it. I changed my life. I changed the way I eat because I had to, not because I wanted to, because I do miss chicken. Uh, but yeah, I do what I got to. You love that shirt? You need more of that chunk? You still got leftovers? Oh, listen. I'm getting to that website. I'm getting the website together. I'm getting the website back together. It's been an overwhelming request. I am getting the website back stocked up, and I will post here first. You guys here will know first when the store is back, and then the orders will be coming out quickly. Welcome, Avenue. Yeah, you guys will know first. So I have, and again, I got my emails up right here, right on my desktop computer, but I got my laptop sitting right here next to me. That's what I'm looking at. Um, Email me if you guys want samples of the bottles that I just opened, the dessert testers. So if you want to be a tester, a taste tester of the upcoming dessert line, send me an email. I'll send you my Cash App so we can figure out how much the shipping will be, and in that way we can get you guys able to taste it before it hits the website. Nicole, hey lover, welcome in. Welcome in. You lived in Clintwood, VA for a few short months. Did you like it, Clara? Did you like it? What I'll send me an email to give me your zip code. Email me your zip code, and I can tell you how much to send. And my Cash App is in my bio. Yes. All right. So that way I can get you guys these samples, honey. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Welcome in, Kenneth. Welcome in. All right, y'all. So we have the tropical flavor, and I'm going to add in this toasty topper. You'll see what this tastes like. And if you want a little topper to go with your nugget, to let me know. Let's put this right here. Welcome in, welcome in. You're from Akron these days. I just looked up and seen that. You're from Akron. Honey, I used to hang out in Akron and Xenia and I just hang out in a lot of spots. I used to go down to Columbus. I used to live in Cincinnati. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Mm. Okay. Karen, welcome in, love bug. Welcome in, love bug. Okay, so the toasty powder with the tropical almost tastes like roasted fruit, like pineapples and mangoes, like not grilled because it doesn't have like that extra toasty taste. Because if it was extra toasty, then it would have tasted like grilled fruit. But it does have like a roasted fruit taste. I like that. I like this part right here. A little outside. Oh, so soft. I thought it was gonna be harder. I can't go one live without making a mess. My sister says every time I come downstairs, it looks like I had a fight with a bag of flour. I believe her. But yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. But welcome in. How's everyone's Saturday going? Golly. I don't know right now. I need a crunch. I need a crunch. Give me a second, you guys. Because that was so soft. And I'm like, now I need a crunch. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Goodness, y'all. You know, I've been thinking about when I first started this, right? I was like, I don't want to do collabs with people, but I kind of do because I've grown to know some people, right? And I kind of do. I kind of want to hang out, kind of do like a hangout collab, like just a bunch of us get on live together and just crunch and talk. Like, I figure things out. As talk about our day, our week, a wind down session, and just like hang out on Saturdays for about an hour or two. Spend time with your friends, and we just crunch and talk. And I think we should do that. And I'm open to do that with other creators. I'm open to do that with people part of the community. So you don't have to be a creator to jump in and want to crunch with us and talk and ask questions. And but as long as you are respectful, you know, and you have fun and you feel safe, I feel like we should be able to do that. Like I wanted to do that with my members, but I'm like, we all get together all the time. Every Saturday. Most of us are here. Most of us are here. And sometimes all we just really need to have is not even just somebody to talk to, but just to have somebody else in our presence. So that way, because this world can make you feel so lonely. This world can make you feel so lonely with everything that's going on. You know, and sometimes that's what people need. It's just a little bit of time in a safe space to allow them to reset. A little bit of time with people who are unbiased, who are not judgmental, who won't feel like you need to provide them something just to be in their presence, you know, like just to be like, hey, how are you today? With nothing behind it. How are you today? Question mark. Waiting for your response. You know, give me your response. I'm listening. Let's talk it out. Let's work it over. Yeah. I'm lucky to have that. I'm lucky to have that somebody that sits and talks to me all day. That definitely, it changes a lot. It changes a lot because when someone else is with you and you're able to actually talk about the ideas that come to your mind, or you're able to talk about a problem that you have, you just can't figure out a way to work around. You got another brain to work through, right? It helps to relieve stress. It releases something in your brain that it turns off your fight or flight, right? It doesn't make you feel like, okay, I have to keep moving. Otherwise, if I'm not moving, I'm not doing something and I'm doing nothing and I'm absolutely nothing and I'm worthless. And your worth isn't tied into what you do. Your worth is not tied into what you do for other people. Your worth isn't who, it's not about who you are. It's how you are with yourself, how you are with other people, how are your boundaries? Because if you can't respect your own boundaries, then you're not respecting someone else's boundaries, right? And sometimes we need those real friends. Let me tell you about friends, real friends that's gonna correct you and love you at the same time. Like you can do better. You know better. You are worth more. That type of friendship. Those type of situations. Be around the people that wants you to be the best version of yourself. A group of real like-minded people that just want to sit and chat for an hour. Laugh, cry. I'm not really big on gossip. I don't really care about other people's business unless there's a way that we can help. Um, yeah, stuff like that. Because I'll be down. I'll be down. You just gotta let me know. This week was definitely not the week for it. This week was definitely not the week. Listen, Shantae, I can tell you, I definitely missed some emails and a text messages. I definitely, because when I tell you I've been busy, I've been busy. And yes, and Ray can tell you also. Um, I definitely missed some emails and some text messages this week. Next week, I'm doing something that's going to help my businesses, multiple of them. Um, so I'm fitting in, I'm fitting people in, carving a space for the people that want to be there. Because I never force myself to be around somebody who's forcing themselves to be around me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll be your friend, but I'm not one of those friends. You're not gonna have to force yourself to be around me. If you don't got time for me today, you don't have time for me today. I don't take it personal. I won't take it personal. Why? Because we're human. We all have our things that we have to deal with, and some of the things are unseen. Sometimes the things we got to deal with is just in here, and that's okay because it happens. I shoot you a hug, and then I send you on your way. Have fun. Have fun. Stay strong. Remember, you're stronger than whatever it is. You're stronger than whatever it is. Hello, welcome in Brazil. Mm, if you could translate for me, you know. But welcome in Brazil. Welcome in. Yeah. Greetings. Welcome in, Popo. We just having some heart to hearts. That's all. We just want to get back and chill. Hi. Oh, that's really tropical. I was like, what is that? That's fruit. I forgot. Yeah. Let me get a spoonful of this. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. 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 That was thick. That was so dry. Mm. Hold on. Well. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. So, needless to say, well, welcome back in, love bug. I was just telling them how busy I was. I was telling them how busy I was, and I was like, I better ask Shantae. I had to miss a couple emails and some text messages. Busy. But we are eating the cereal from the tropical bottle, and I added in some toasty topper. Yeah. Yeah. But next Saturday, next Saturday, if you guys want to join in on the live, I am open to doing I am open to doing a collab where people can join in, and I have to add you in ahead of time. At least I think. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to join in. So that way we can do our first collab video. You don't have to be a creator. If it's not even your main account, that is absolutely fine. If you want to just come in and crunch, we can definitely do that. And just hang out for a little while. Because sometimes that peace of mind is needed. Sometimes that peace of mind is needed. Sometimes you just want to hang out with people and not say anything. And that's fine. And sometimes you just need a little word of wisdom or a little push to get you through. It'll be just for an hour. Hang out for an hour. And then everybody going about their day. So I'm leaving it open. The ball is in your court. You gotta let me know ahead of time though. Mm-hmm. And again, for the 5th time, if you want to be a part of the people that's getting samples of the new dessert line, you want to be a taster, send me an email with your zip code before you send me a Cash App. Send me an email with your zip code so I can tell you how much the shipping will be. I think the first few people will get all 4 samples. All 4 samples. Strawberry, mango, peach, apple pie, strawberry, pineapple, and tropical. I think it's like 4 or 6, between 4 and 6 people will get those. Then everybody else will get, I think, like 3 or 2 flavors. But I got a bunch of the tropical left. I got a bunch of samples, so some people may get 2 or 3 tropical crunch flavors. I know. It's okay. It's okay. I took a spoonful of tapioca for the people that like plain. I took a spoonful of that. But yeah. You know what? I don't think I have one more. Excuse me. To crunch out on, to leave out on. You've never had flavors. Well, I like these flavors. I'm also working on caramel apple. Yeah, I'm working on caramel apple. It's in my bio. Go to my bio, and it should be in there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how to get there. Yeah, go to my channel, hit more. Let's see. Yeah, if you right up under my name, hit more, and then scroll down to more info. And you should click view email address, and it's gonna be on there. Yeah. My niece likes the strawberry pineapple one best. Yeah. Yeah. Me, y'all know I love me some that apple pie. The apple pie did it for me. And I add a little toasty to it. Tastes like warm apple pie. Mm-hmm. And I didn't vacuum seal them because I didn't want the pressure to crush them. Because they're not regular chunks, I didn't want it to turn into cereal in the bag. So, mhm, yeah, I think I'll just do a mouthful of this on my way out. Because I got some stuff to make. Let me throw some bigger chunks in here. So that way it's a little bit more crunchy. Like, I don't mind powdery, but I love the crunch. It's been a long time since I used a big spoon, y'all. Oh, is that the whole chunk? It was. Oh, yeah, we got a big old chunk in here. And then you're gonna see specks. The little specks that you see in it are it's fruit. It's actual fruit. Alrighty, y'all. It is 58 after. Let me set this right here. You need help? Oh. Bob Street? What do you need help with? Depression and anxiety. Okay. Is it anything that you can change right now? Is there anything that you can physically go in and change? Like if you got up right now and changed it, is that possible? If you can't, then it's not yours to handle. Pray about it, meditate on it, and remind yourself that it's a higher power above you that is in more control than you are. And you can only handle the things that you can handle. That means you can only take care of the things that you can physically take care of. Everything else, you gotta leave it to the one above, right? Pray about it, talk to people, go get some sun. Sunlight helps with depression. Taking deep breaths helps with anxiety. And I'm not talking about, I'm talking about full belly, open diaphragm deep breaths. Stand in the sun, take some deep breaths. And remember, you're only in control of yourself, the way you react to things. So, what you do and how you react. I got you, babe. I got you, Karen. You're only in control of yourself and how you react to what people say. So don't give people the power. Don't give people the power to control you by saying things to you. You have the power over yourself. walk away and ignore them, or lay their asses out. That's it. You can't stress you can't stress yourself over something that you have no control over. Pray about it and let it go. Move on to what you can fix. Okay? I don't know, but Bob needs a hug. Find somebody to hug you because you need a hug. And you know, when you feel that hug, you are alive, you are real, and you matter. And only take care of the things that your two hands, or if you have one hand, it don't matter, that you can actually physically change. Everything else has nothing to do with you. That's it. That's all. Sometimes take a walk. Take a walk if you can, or row, whatever the situation is. Get some space and remind yourself that you can only do what you can. Okay? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Sometimes that's all we need. Sometimes that's all we need. Is somebody to let you know that you are not alone. There's billions and billions of people on this planet. I guarantee you can find 5 people that's going to love you the way that you need to be loved or the way that you love yourself. You don't find them, the people that around you ain't it, go find some more people. Way too many people on this planet for you to be stuck with a few that don't like you. Mm-mm. On that note, we go crunchy. I appreciate y'all for showing up today. Not just for me, but for yourself. So sometimes your presence is what people need to make it through their day. But don't take that as your responsibility to show up for people, even when you can't show up for yourself. Okay. I appreciate you guys being here. And I say that every Saturday. I wholeheartedly appreciate you guys being here. Okay. You guys will see me next Saturday. If you want to be a part of the live, you can come. You don't have to be a creator. You don't have to be doing anything on TikTok or whatever the case may be. If you're just chilling out, you want to hang out, let me know. Let me know ahead of time. So that means before Saturday. Let me know before Saturday at 12:30. 12:30 is when I'm going to start. 12:30 p.m. EST. Find out what that is for your time zone if you are not on the Eastern time. Let me know. We can jump on together. Have a good hackle cackle and a crunchy crunch. Okay? And I'm okay with that. So we're going to get this crunchy in. I'm trying to get my other crunches together afterwards. And I say, yeah, cheers. Mm.